Hi there. So today I'd like to ask you, if you're expecting a baby, what are your expectations of birth? When you think about giving birth, what are the pictures, sounds, thoughts, feelings, the things that you say to yourself that are in your head when you think about birth? Because in life we tend to get what we expect, and that often is not what we consciously desire. It's the unconscious stuff and the stuff that we bury away and don't want to look at that is often what we attract. It's just how the universe works. So it's really useful to just explore what is in your head. What is your vision of birth? When I was pregnant first time round, and before I did any hypnobirthing course and thought to transform these things, what I discovered, bear with me, I now have a good train passing yards away from me. What I discovered was that I still had the sound of someone screaming from a child when my father took me to a Newcastle General Hospital to show us where my brother was born, and I somehow, I don't know how it happened, but I accidentally walked through some double doors and must have ended up on the labour ward. And this sound of this woman screaming was still locked in there, and without actually being asked this question, I would not have realised that that was an unconscious expectation. It wasn't what I wanted, obviously, but it was there. But once it's out in the open and once you realise it, you can transform it into what you do want. So what is in your head? What is your mental image with all your senses? What is the mental picture that you conjure up when you think about giving birth? I would love to hear your thoughts and comments, and if I can help in any way to transform anything that is not what you want, then so much the better. Share below. Thanks.